Scrappy in the house. What's up, Scrappy? Scrappy. So we got some pumpkin races tonight, Scrappy. Chris Miller, what's going on? Having some coffee this morning, some coffee and cannabis. Angie and Rick Family Adventures, good morning. Doing a little live stream action. Wife's gonna run to the post office and mail out some of the stuff. Like she's got a package going out for Miss Mary and Gold Eagle and a couple other things. But wanted to talk about tonight's pumpkin races and some random stuff. But it's almost a week. It's been almost a week since I've had a cigarette. It's been almost a week since I almost died. Shit's crazy to think about. Like, you're cleaning some nasty Montana dirt so you can pan it. Nice. Like, Marvin Huff, what's up? Had some people trash talking, some people going around to my sponsors running their mouth. I did make a post about it. I took the post down. I decided I'm going to focus on the positive. I'm going to focus on the fact that, like, I went in. I had a heart monitor on for 2 weeks. The heart monitor went crazy. The cardiologist, while I was live doing DB's coins, I missed a call from the cardiologist, and they left a voicemail. They're like, "Hey, can you come in today? Can you make an appointment? Can you come in? Your monitor's going nuts." I was sitting in the chair I wasn't doing nothing. Y'all seen? I mean, yeah, I get a little excited when I'm on here, but my resting heart rate was like 192. That ain't no good. So I called. They're like, "Hey, come in." I did have chest pain. I thought it was from the cheap cigarettes I was smoking because I was working on quitting smoking. I switched my brand to a gross cigarette, trying to think, if I'm smoking gross cigarettes, I won't want to smoke as much. So that was my plan anyways, was, just smoke gross cigarettes. I won't want to smoke as much. And then, so I thought it was the cheap cigarettes that were making my chest hurt. And I have really bad asthma, so I thought maybe that's why I had shortness of breath. Someone sent me something. I'm going to take my phone off the mount because I put it on. Oh, you guys get to look at the ceiling for a second because I'm going to show you this bracelet that doesn't fit my wrist. Well, here, no, I can just say, yep, I'm on this bottle. ADHD is a mother chucker. I can't take my ADHD meds right now. But anyways, I went to the freaking cardiologist and they called 911 and I got an ambulance ride to the emergency room and I had atrial. I was having a freaking heart attack. I went in, I had 4 stents put in, I had 99% blockage. And I had 2 at 60%, I think. So life changes for me. Healthier eating. My wife's making sure I have correct portions. But yeah, no smoking, none of that bullshit. But someone sent me this. They sent it to everybody. They sent a package to never give up and believe in yourself. And this goes on my phone mount. So I always got this on my phone mount. I got this in when I won a free entry silver race. But I put this on my phone mount. Never give up and believe in yourself. So I always look at that. I've been looking at that past few days. But back to the haters. For those of you that don't know, I used to be a criminal. I used to hurt bad people. I thought I was a vigilante. I might touch into that here and there randomly, but that's not what my channel's about. It's not about my past. It's about what I've changed and where I've came from. You know, I heard a guy that hurt some kids that were close to me. I never hurt any women or children. I hurt a man that hurt some kids that were close to me. I hurt him bad, very bad. I gave him a taste of his own medicine, fire and brimstone type shit. And people don't like that. That's fine. You know, you can be a pedophile sympathizer all you want. But I'm not a pedophile, and I don't sympathize with pedophiles. I don't sympathize with people that hurt women and children. I got teeth marks on my knuckles. I might have been born in the country, but I grew up in the streets, and we don't cotton to people that hurt women and children. Where I grew up, where I come from, you hurt people that hurt women and children. You don't sympathize with people that hurt women and children. And for those YouTubers that are jealous of my growth, I don't tout my growth. I don't go around saying, hey, you know, you guys are small channels. You only got 1,000 subscribers. You ain't shit. I try to bring people up. But it's those people that have these people with the smaller channels, they have jealousy of the fact that my channel blew up, and then they think that they're trying to tear me down because my channel grew. I had a couple viral videos. That's it. I had a couple viral videos, and it made them envious and jealous, and they went and ran their mouths to my sponsor. They went in and they're like, hey, this is his criminal record. Did you see his criminal record? And Scuba Steve, he's been there since the beginning. He'll be one to tell you. Scuba Steve's got children. I told Scuba Steve from the beginning, hey, I got a criminal record. You're going to see a sexual assault on my record. This is my PO's information. You can contact him. My case ain't against a woman or a child. I tortured a man that hurt some kids that were close to me. And that's all there is to it. People, you know, ain't no reason to lie. The internet's out there. People can look your shit up. But I'm going to get off all that. Like I said, people's jealousy and envy, they decided they were going to try to tear down what I've been building. Fuck the haters. And for all y'all that want to focus on my past, I did my time and Jesus dropped the charges. But that's not why I'm live. I'm live because we got some pumpkin races going tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, and I'm going to scroll back through comments. Screw the haters. They got no life anyways. Thank you, Rustic Redhead. True Scrappy. It's what I do in the now that counts. That's what makes you the same as us soldiers. The desire to help those who can or won't help themselves. Truth. Everyone has a past, and that's why it's called the past. Leave it there. Truth. Angie and Rick, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know, I made changes in life, and I want to progress. I want to do better. And we started our own small business to to do better. I'm disabled. I can't work. So we started a small business to supplement our income so that we can make money to survive and get by. I'm a creative. I'm an artist. What's up, Miss Charlie? Good morning. We're having some coffee. We want to do things and do different things in life. we want to do exciting things. We wanted, my thought was, and I guess, this proof in the pudding. Parlez-vous en français? En petit. Just very little French. Où avec ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕤𝕚𝕝𝕝 je m'appelle Robert et toi? I took French in high school, but I stopped speaking French in high school. I got friends in Canada that speak better French than I do. But I'll give you a mod so you can add any of the friends. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up and subscribe. That'd be awesome, Scrappy. Appreciate it. Good morning, Miss DB. We love DB. DB's one of our awesome friends from Michigan. Dad was saying that come Halloween, you guys might be expecting snow up there, DB. DB, still no cigarettes. No cigarettes, and I've cut down to one diet soda in the past 4 days. One diet soda. I've been drinking green tea. My diet change is astronomical. My wife is an amazing woman. She's been having to help more and more and more. So my wife is already my caregiver. I do have a chronic seizure disorder. I have frequent seizures. Oh, that was the other thing. So, just the luck, they were taking me down to do when they were getting ready to do the stints. Well, when they were getting ready to do the cath, the heart cath, I went unconscious, and they'd only given me a 5 mg Valium, and they couldn't figure out why I was unresponsive and unconscious and stiff. I was having a seizure. They didn't know. They were not comprehending what was going on, and throughout all of this, they keep doing blood tests to check for something to see if I was having heart attacks throughout the events. And my white blood cells came back extremely elevated. And I said, well, duh, I had a seizure on the table while you were getting ready to do the heart cath. DB says she's on her phone, so individual greetings are very time consuming. Hello, everyone. But yeah, I've honestly had zero, so I got no patches on, nothing, but I've had zero wants nor like no issues with the cigarettes, which is very weird. Like, I've been trying to quit smoking shit for a long time. I've smoked pretty much full time since 1990. I was 12 years old. I've smoked, at one point, I was a 2.5, 3 pack a day person. Recently, I was a pack and a half a day. A week ago, I was at about a 1/2 pack a day. Last week, I was a 1/2 pack a day. And now I'm a no cigarette at all. This past week, none. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Beyond the pain, like the pain I felt, I cried like a baby. It hurt like a mother lover. Like, the pressure I've been shot. I've been shot several times. I've been stabbed. I've been hit with a baseball bat. I've been beat up. I was in football, wrestling. I've been in fights. None of the things I've experienced in life was at all, anything at all, in comparison to the feeling I had from the chest pain, from the tachycardia and arrhythmia thing. None of that was anything in comparison to the chest pain I felt when I had to go to the hospital. Scrappy says, do I get to use the THC? Yes, but there was conditions. Very minimal with the smoking. They don't want me to smoke. I got this little red thing. Hello from Canada. Mihai, Canada. You must be an Indian Canadian. Welcome in. I'll make you a moderator. So I got this vaporizer thing. I'm supposed to, they told me to get a THC nebulizer because it's got an easier draw and it goes into a bag. The Volcano is what they had suggested. So that's probably what I'm going to be working on getting. They're stupid expensive though. Like wicked stupid expensive. So I'm going to be asking, my mom still gets me Christmas presents, but the reason she gets me Christmas presents is because when I was younger, we didn't get much Christmas presents. So now she spoils us a little bit when we're older. But, so I have to cut out smoking. I can do edibles. Edibles don't really work as well as the poof. I like the poof. And that's the thing is, infused coconut milk is the most beneficial delivery system for THC. See, the thing is I don't really like the coconut milk, so I was looking at trying to do some stuff with making the butter. I like to do the butter, but then again, it goes into Jericho has extremely bad cholesterol, and I have to I've gotten a second chance on life and use it wisely. We're here to support you and each other. Appreciate that, Marvin. Yeah, Marvin's the same thing with the coconut. Like the stuff with the coconut, it honestly makes me think of, I got disconnected. The thing with the coconut is it reminds me of tanning lotion. It honestly reminds me of tanning lotion. Yeah, we are doing a little bit of we did have Mediterranean stuff last night. That was pretty cool, I guess. But I'm using one of these things here, and it works pretty good. I like it. Scroll back, see if I missed anything. Yeah, the thing with the second chance on life, I completely agree with that. You know, a lot of people, I've had people say, oh, you're going to get religious now, or if you weren't religious before, you should become religious now. I was already a religious person. I don't believe in churches. And Hillbilly Samurai, and I've talked a lot in depth about it. I've already changed my life for the better. I've already been working on becoming a better person, a better man. The experience I had a week ago just put things into a higher speed as far as life changes for getting healthy. For exactly, Marvin. For me, in all truthfulness, and I tell Samurai this, for me, I find God when I'm down on the creek, and it's not necessarily with it's not necessarily with a gold pan in my hand or not. Could be a fishing pole. Could just be sitting there in nature, hearing the birds, seeing when you're down on the creek and you see the water and you see the fish and deer and animals, and that's God to me. That's God at work. Being in a church where up north they've got these what we call the red hat ladies, and it's the ladies that after church they have what's called the unique cafe. And my grandma would take us there to go get breakfast. And those ladies would be the ladies in church. Then at the unique cafe after church, they'd be in there drinking their coffee and they'd be talking shit about all these people that were in church with them, the poor people that was in church. They'd be talking shit about them. And that ain't very church-like to me, you know. Just because they're poor, or just because they fucked up in life, or just because they did this or they did that, they made mistakes. It it didn't make sense to me growing up. You know, it was those, honestly, those people and those types of people that made me not like going to church. It ruined it for me as a young adult, a child and a young adult. I It was those red hat ladies sitting there running their lips. Exactly, Angie. I agree. And I think that it religion is an individual relationship between an individual and God. Church is man's way to pervert the word of God. And a lot of people disagree about there's so many different versions of the Bible. It's interpretations and translations, and I just think that people just need to love one another. I'm not trying to be on here to preach. I'm on here to say people just need to stop all the weird shit, stop all the hate, and people just need to love one another. I think that we should all focus on the positivity, and we should just be good and love one another. Forget all the hate, forget all the BS. Be happy, smoke lots of the Lord's lettuce, and love one another. I mean, everybody would be happier, in my opinion. Life would be better. The world would be a better place. Wouldn't it? Would the world not be a better place if everybody just loved one another? It would make America great again if we all just treated everybody well, stopped judging everybody, just loved one another, smoked a lot of the Lord's lettuce, and let all the BS go. I think it would make the world a better place. But I had one of my friends sent me a video that had a shirt that said, "For those of you talking about my past, just so you know, Jesus dropped the charges." And I'm gonna be making shirts that say that. So if anybody wants a shirt that says that, it's gonna be a HoodBilly Life shirt. because I'm going to do my own design work on it, and it'll be pretty cool. DB says, I'm happier taking care of unwanted animals. And I was thinking about that. There's a lot of people that are unwanted animals, and it's pretty crazy. Angie and Rick said, I had an old pastor of mine says, I missed you. I said, why? You know where I live. If you were so concerned, why not call and check on me? He shut up quickly. DB wants one. Marvin Huff wants one. Scrapyard likes animals better than people. But I was told that I have to take it easy. Um, I can do artwork. Um, I can. I have a very extreme weight lift restriction. Um, which makes me feel guilty. Like my wife already does a lot, and now she's doing everything. Even like I only used to do just a little bit for helping around with stuff, so I feel guilty. And then it's gonna be we don't have a fireplace, but like I was imagining now, what if we had to have campfire or firewood brought in, or what if we had to have other heavy things that a man is supposed to do? Obviously, my wife's a farm girl. For those of you that don't know, when we go out prospecting or we go out on a gold dig, my wife can out shovel any man I've ever met in my life. My wife can shovel a yard. She can shovel a ton of dirt by herself, nonstop. She don't take breaks unless it's stupid super hot and she's just gonna go get a drink. My wife is a power worker. She's a farm girl. She's amazing, and she can cook like no other. So I got lucky. But I'm gonna be working on some shirt designs. Um, I'm gonna be finishing up uh, some other stuff. I got a. We're still working on the Treasure Fam shirt design. We're trying to get it finalized and get an agreement. I know that we the Treasure Fam logo we all agreed upon. Now we're trying to agree on the layout. I know Scrappy's got one of those hoodies coming. He's excited. We got all kinds of cool stuff getting ready to get in process. And then the Cannabis Sewer Network is getting ready to open its doors throughout the state of Virginia. So that'll be pretty cool. They'll be sharing is caring. So in Virginia, cannabis is recreational and medically legal in the state of Virginia. And you can legally give away up to an ounce of cannabis products in the state of Virginia. But you can't sell it. But people can join like a cannabis club, or they can become members to your farm or whatever. So there's loopholes. So the Cannabis Sewer Network is going to start selling memberships, and obviously I'm designing merch, and they're going to have I think it's every 3 months there's going to be a magazine, and then they're going to have a podcast. And oh, every time I sneeze, every time I cough, I have to hold where they went in my femoral artery because I have a plug. That's been kind of weird. And DB, you should have seen Hercules and Zeus. So I was in the hospital for 4 days, and Hercules and Zeus were at home without me. Sam, the first night, Sam was at the ER till I think 10:30. We fed the dogs. They ate breakfast and lunch on Tuesday, but they did not eat dinner. When we got back, or when she got home, they had not eaten their afternoon food Tuesday. She let them out. She came to see me in the hospital Wednesday morning. They did not eat Wednesday at all. They did not eat Thursday at all. She stayed the night Wednesday night. James came and let him out off and on. She came back to change clothes Thursday and let him out and sat with him. They wouldn't eat. Friday, I got back around 5 o'clock. They let me come home Friday night around 5. They finally ate, but you should have seen how they were acting. They were so crazy. But I can't climb up into our bed because we have below our bed we have, like, it flips up, and then there's storage under our bed, and I can't climb up that high. I can't get into our bed, so I'm on our bed couch in the camper, and Hercules has to sleep in the other room. So he's kind of upset about that, but Zeus gets to snuggle with me. But the dogs are going crazy. But I did reach my half-hour mark. So tonight, I'm probably going to go live a little bit before the 9 p.m. stream. I'm limited to about a half-hour runs to an hour run. Building back up to the long live streams. So make sure you check out on Hillbilly Samurai's channel. We're going to be going live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got a bunch of races set up. There's comment pickers. There are a bunch of silver races. There's pen races. We got mystery pumpkin races. All kinds of cool stuff. I'm going to have a video getting released here this afternoon. Will be a premiere. And all that does is it shows the treats that you can win, all the different silver that you're going to win. Explains the races a little bit better. Yeah, so never give up and always believe in yourself. Do better, be better, and get healthy. It's important. There's only one of you, and make the positive life changes. Peace out, everybody.